Aloha, it's Valerie B. Love. At some point, this shit needs to change. And what if it's your child? What if it's your wife? What if it's your brother? What if it's your lover? What if it's your friend? What if it's your mother? There is no reason, none, that we need assault rifles anywhere. Automatic weapons are not meant for, I don't think they're meant on the planet, honestly, but they're certainly not meant in civilians' hands. And that's what killed these people. And whoever this man is, and all these people, they seem to be men who do these things. They are obviously wounded. They are not balanced mentally, spiritually, physically, and they need help. And there are so many people out there right now who probably are thinking about this stuff, and they're thinking, oh, that's a great idea. You know, they need support so this doesn't happen again. And of course, obviously, all the victims, but we can't just sit here and let this happen again and again and again and again and again. Okay? Enough is enough. And at what point are we going to do something that's actually going to change it? Okay? The Boston Tea Party, right? That had to happen. It has to be a revolution. And I invite you students, because nobody's listening to us adults, honestly. Us adults are not doing it. We're not doing the trick. And our marches are good, and let's march. I do love it. Let's march for our lives, yes. And what's going to change? A march is not going to be enough. If we walk out of the system that is not keeping our innocent babies safe, and the system is everywhere, whether it is a movie theater or whether it is a church or whether it is a school. Nobody should have to dodge bullets from an automatic weapon, or any weapon for that matter. But they're sure a lot more easier to get somebody down if there's not hundreds of rounds available to them. Okay? We're not allowed to have nuclear weapons, okay? They're too destructive, okay? There's a reason that we shouldn't have these kinds of weapons that have this capacity in a short period of time to do so much damage. Okay? So kids, what do you think? Parents, what do you think? Teachers, what do you think? I asked my co-parent today, what would you think if everybody just did a total walkout and said, we're done. We're not going back to school until you make our schools safe. Okay? That's great. My daughter told me today they're putting in video cameras at her school. Mm-hmm. Video cameras don't have a bulletproof shield on them for my kid. Okay? So that's not going to do the trick. What's going to do the trick is getting rid of all of these guns. Okay, that's number one. Number two is opening our hearts in such a way that people don't think they need to have guns anymore, because they are seen and they are heard and they are cared for, and they are provided health care, they are provided water and food and shelter all over the planet, not just on our little chunk of land that somehow we got magically gifted with, okay? We didn't do this. Our forefathers fought for this freedom. And now we have the freedom to speak, and I have the freedom to sit here on my camera. Nobody's watching, that's okay. Maybe somebody will, but I have the freedom. Somebody else's blood is on the ground because now I get the privilege of sitting here, okay? And we need to do more now. Not tomorrow, not when it's easy or convenient for Congress. You guys have sucked balls, okay? I am Valerie Love, yes, okay? But you have sucked balls. President Trump, are you kidding me? Ugh. don't get me started on you. Congress needs to do this, okay? It's up to you guys. Get your shit together, okay? I am so ready. Let's do this revolution. No more sitting around. Okay, we'll do it later. Let's do it later, okay? Maybe after my golf game. Should we do our golf game first? Yeah. No. Get to work and change the laws and get the guns out of the people's hands. We don't need these kinds of guns. Pass the laws, okay? And it doesn't matter. People can go get guns and still do this shit. It's so stupid. It is just so stupid. You know, you guys are the crazy ones who are in office, not us. The people who are not passing these common sense laws, you're the ones who are mentally ill, and you need some help, okay? So pass the damn laws. That's all I have to say.